Hi guys, welcome back to my Psych Life. Today's video is about how to prepare for the new semester. Alright, so guys, the new semester is starting back tomorrow, and with my particular school, the semester will open up the Friday before, which gives you kind of a jump start, an opportunity to get a jump start on what's going to be happening for the next, in my case, 10 weeks. So I wanted to share with you guys 7 things that I do to prepare for the new semester. Step number 1, I will access the course as soon as it is opened up. I want to take a look at the syllabus. I want to have a preview of all the homework, writing assignments, due dates, all that kind of thing, just to kind of get my mind set on what I'm going to be expected to do. Step 2, I print out a copy of the syllabus. Guys, for me personally, one of the things that I do is I have this 3-inch binder, a 3-inch binder that I will print out all of the syllabuses, all of the individual unit work that I have to do for the state licensure board where I am in Illinois. If you don't go to an APA accredited school, another opportunity to become licensed is that you provide the syllabus from the 8 core courses that are required in order to sit for licensure. So I make sure that I print those out and I put them all in my binder. Next, I will review faculty expectations. So guys, for us, every semester, along with all the syllabus, the course projects, the high-level overview of the course, expectations, etc., each of our professors will provide an expectation sheet. And why this is really good is because it walks you through the key pieces of information to get really intimate with what that course is going to be like. So, for instance, and I wrote down some of the points from just one of the ones that I have for this semester. So, there's an outline of, how to get in contact with your professor, when to get in contact, and which areas that you should reach them at specific times. So for instance, during Monday through Friday, some professors only want to be contacted through the school email. However, over the weekend, you can contact them via their personal emails or even phone. And then usually they'll have some office hours. So making sure that I truly understand what those different connection points. Sometimes they only want you to connect through the actual message board within the course on Blackboard. So becoming intimate with that information is important. Next, I'll review all of the due dates for any discussions, responses, assignments, papers, and I want to make sure that I truly understand if an assignment is late. What does that mean for me? Are there going to be points deducted? Can I turn it in late? How is the professor going to hold me accountable for each of those components if that happens? I'll also have access to information about how grades are weighted for the course. Generally for our courses, each of your discussions is worth like 30 to 40%, and then any other assignments are weighted very differently based on whatever is included. Then there are the details on the course materials. So luckily for us, our school provides what they call a technology kit. So basically you pay a set fee, and every book, every related resource, supporting resource, or whatever is included in that resource kit fee. So you don't have to pay anything extra, order your books or anything. Sometimes books are hard copy. See if you can see that. Or they will be available electronically. So all of that information is opened up to you through Blackboard. So that's really great to have access to up front. Next, what to do if you have a life event. So guys, in light of everything going on with the coronavirus, there was a big town hall at our school that talked about some of the things that Capella University is doing to accommodate students during this time. But also too, in every single faculty expectation sheet, faculty will tell you, what to do in case of. Usually, professors are pretty lenient in terms of they'll give you a one-time get out of jail free card, no explanation required. You just let them know, hey, I need to turn something in late. They won't deduct any points, but just know it's usually a one and done situation. Um, and then they usually will give you tips, tricks, and resources on how to be successful in the course. Guys, I can't tell you how important it is to really pay attention to those things. They will sometimes give you some really nice direction in terms of places that you can find additional resources, what types of resources they're looking for, and things of that nature. So definitely make sure you're paying attention. And pro tip, guys, what to expect from the professor. I cannot tell you how many times I skim this and think I know, and then I don't know. But in terms of what you can expect from your professor across the course. So, what I mean by that is professors will tell you, I am online every single night. So, if you need help, if you have a question, you can reach out to me. I'll respond within 24 hours, 48 hours. I'm not on the weekends, things like that. So, guys, make sure that you really understand what to expect from your professor. And then moving on, number 4, I print out, and I kind of went over this already, each of the units so that I can go through individually and make notes, highlight things, so that they stick out to me. Generally, what I will do in preparation is I will highlight all of the readings in one color. And then I will highlight all of the discussions in another color. And then I will highlight all of the assignments in another color. And that way things will peek out to me really easily. It's just a method that I came up with, guys, and it has stuck and it works. So if you find a regimen, make sure you stick with that. And then lastly, guys, as a reminder to myself, because again, I work full time as well. So I generally will work until 4:35 Central Time. And then I immediately will switch over after I fix my kiddos' dinner. I'll switch over and start doing homework. So what I do is I create little sticky notes. And on my sticky notes, as you guys will see, and I got ink all over my fingers, but I write down the course, and then I'll put when everything is due. So for this course, for instance, discussions are due on Wednesday by midnight. And then if there are 2, the second one is due on Friday by midnight. Responses to my peers are due by Sunday, and I have to respond to 2. They have to be substantive. And then all assignments are due by midnight on Sunday. And then, guys, in red, I put late assignments receive a deduction of 20%. And then 10% for each week it's delayed. Now, why I do this is because generally I'm taking 2 courses at a time, and each course will have different due dates, different expectations in terms of when things are due. Last semester, for instance, I had a professor who required that things were due in Sunday by 9 p.m. Central Time. So putting these visual reminders for myself out here help me stay on track and not lose any points. And then number 6, guys, my last tip here, and I think I said 7, guys, but I really meant 6. So my number 6 tip is to set a semester schedule. So guys, when I told you that I print out the syllabus so that I can become familiar with everything over the course of the next 10 weeks for my semester, what I also do is I review both, and as I'm writing down when everything is due, I will then say, okay, based on when things are due, here's when I need to do the reading, or here's when I need to do my discussions or my assignments, and at least have them started by this time. So, for instance, how it would work for my advanced psychopathology class, I will do my reading for that class and my history and systems class on Mondays. I will read both. Okay, for me, that works out really well because I can digest everything that I've read, guys. And then Tuesday, I will start on one of the classes and get my first discussion post in for that class. And then on Wednesday, I'll do the second class discussion. And then I will use Thursday and Friday to respond to my peers in both classes. So that's 4 discussions that I have to respond on. And then if I have any assignments due that week, I'll make sure to be pulling all of my research articles, probably starting on Wednesday, and make sure that I'm reading through those on Thursday and Friday, and then I start my writing usually on Friday, Saturday, and have everything finalized and turned in on Sunday. So you guys, I don't know if you have set up a schedule for yourself, but I think if you decide to do something, find something that sticks, something that works, something that's repeatable, so that you can have the greatest success in getting all your work done and in on time. So guys, I hope you found this video to be helpful. Thank you for watching my Psych Life, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.